It's so beautiful. Is this what horse fame feels like? Hello?
Hey, Amby. How are you?
Oh, hey, RemenissionViolet, another My Little Pony YouTuber you should all totally go subscribe to. What's up?
Nothing much. Have you checked out the latest episode of Tell Your Tale?
Oh, no, not yet. I've been kind of busy. You saw that I hit 500 YouTube subscribers, right?
That's good for you and all, but you do know there's like 17 episodes of Tell Your Tale out, right?
I'm sorry, there are how many now? So we start with Discount Fluttershy, which is pretty much perfect considering this is Discount G5. Wait, is that Posey? If so, this is going to get very interesting. So Pip owns a salon now? They're really dedicated to making her the new rarity, aren't they? Look, all I'm saying is that if I see her make a dress, I'm demanding a DNA test. Wait, does that sign say 20p? I assume that means 20 pieces, so we're doing pieces instead of bits now. At least I hope that means 20 pieces, because if that's your video quality, you might as well switch over to MS Paint. What did Pip do to Izzy's hair? She just went in and messed her whole thing up. I can't believe Pip was a villain all along. What does this scene remind me of? Oh, right. Oh! Did you see that Pegasus with a fire mane? Now that is an awesome design for a background character. It's like Spitfire and Wildfire were combined into one character. I'm so happy that they're still doing designs like that. We're never gonna see her again after this episode, are we? Oh, Posey got messed up. They gave her the Fallout Equestria Raider fate. No wonder she was a villain in Make Your Mark. This is her origin story. Did you see the power that Phyllis opened that door with? Why does Horse Karen get the best entrance of the series so far? Okay, while the animation of this series is still garbage compared to Friendship is Magic, I do appreciate how ponies still just turn into giant mouths if they tilt their head back far enough. Did that really just happen? Pip really just took a chunk out of Phyllis's mane? Hey Karen, on the bright side, at least your bald spot will grow back. Yes, I'm salty. I'm only 23. Can anyone tell me why Pip is a hairdresser? Does she have any actual qualifications? We've seen 3 disasters so far, and I honestly don't know if the animation budget can take a 4th. I gotta say, this whole sister scene between Zip and Pip is really sweet. Almost makes you forget about the blunt force trauma Pip just endured from smashing her face into the wall like that. Did she just crack her hooves? How do pony appendages work? They really gave Phyllis the old reverse comb over. You know when that finally gets pointed out to her, somebody's gonna die, right? Zip is letting Pip do her mane after that? Honestly, she deserves whatever happens to her at this point. R.I.P. Transfly-colored mohawk. You will be missed. Wait, Hitch is just now giving everybody a tour of Maritime Bay? How long have they all been living there? I mean, I guess Hitch is just really tired of giving them directions at this point. Just show Pip where the Bath and Body Works is and she'll be good. We've had some really shameless Hasbro self-references in this franchise, but I think Trot Formers might be the best one so far. Why have I not seen more fan art of Trot in his prime? Pikapedia was a prophet. So levitating yourself is just that easy now? I guess Izzy's just a prodigy or something? Is Izzy just gonna be in a box this entire episode? Because if so, I am on board. Or you could say on cardboard. I wish I was funny. Wait. Did you hear that?
But I can use my imagination.
I know exactly what they were referencing there.
Imagination.
She's even in a box! Did they really just put a leash on the box so they could drag Izzy around? Just take him up at Izzy for a walk. Why did I go outside and film this? It's like 100 degrees out here. So Box Izzy really destroyed all of downtown Maritime Bay in about 5 minutes. All the anti-unicorn radicalists are gonna have a lot of ammunition after this one. They really gave us the Pona Lisa. Still doesn't sound as stupid as Ponehenge. I don't know if I'm more amused or disturbed at the fact that Hitch seemed more bothered by his tour being ruined than Izzy potentially, dying of suffocation. Those are the kind of priorities that qualify you for sheriff. Something about the way Izzy says,
Hey there, Hitchy Poo.
oh, I just love it. She may not be Kamiko Glenn, but Anasani is still a good Izzy. And for the record, I never said she wasn't. Why are you still talking about the tour? Izzy will run out of oxygen eventually. There was really a button on the underside of the box to let her out all along. I honestly don't know if Hitch is worse as a sheriff or a mechanic. So this episode starts with Hitch doing parkour over all the Maritime-based citizens. Are they trying to convince me Hitch is awesome with those shades? Every time I look at Hitch in this series, all I see is Ponified Joe Swanson. Oh my god, they're so cute. I need a Bunicorn plushie right now. Convention hall vendors, hear me out one last time. You know, that scene with the phones made me realize that maybe it's not a good idea to only have one police officer for an entire town. Why is Hitch still the only one? Has the defund police movement made it all the way to Equestria? Why is Zip so flirty every time she's around Hitch? You know what? I ship it. What would you even call that shit? Zitch? That sounds like something you'd take for acting. Wait, we have flying snails now? And unicorn raccoons? Convention hall vendors, hear me out one more time! So Hitch has to track down the thief, so it's gonna be like a mystery episode? Like Mystery on the Friendship Express? Honestly, I probably shouldn't compare this episode to that one because then I'll probably just leave disappointed. Good to see that Hitch's closet is in a similar state to mine. No, seriously, like, you don't want me to open this door, it's pretty bad. So Hitch thinks that he's stealing everything in his sleep? I'm actually kind of disappointed. I really wanted a full-on mystery episode. I mean, every time G4 tried it, it worked out pretty good. Zip is so sassy, and I love it. Why is Zip consistently the best-written character in this miniseries? I don't care. Just whatever you're doing, keep it up. So all the cute, magical, born-to-be plushy animals did it. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't care what they did. They are excused of all crimes. Wait, he actually arrested them? Oh my god! Him to say magic in this generation. Oh man, I bet AC Racebus would love this episode. Well, time to go stage a breakout. Okay, I have no idea what's going on, but the first thing I see is two bunnies who look like they belong to the Mafia. Angel would be proud. They're calling it the hip-hop bunny bop, so it's basically just Gangnam Style with Mafia rabbits. That sounds like a crash course on how to break the internet. Am I insane, or does Izzy kind of sound like Mabel Pines from Gravity Falls here? Wait, they're gonna record themselves doing it? Are they doing a TikTok? I don't know if I'm strong enough for this. If this becomes an actual TikTok trend, I may just have to kill myself. So Pip's making them do it exactly like the video? Are they making fun of the fact that TikTok doesn't reward creativity? You know what? I changed my mind. 10 out of 10, this is quality content.
Oh, who needs those ponies? Oh, who needs those ponies? Oh, who needs those ponies?
I've been watching this on repeat for 3 hours and it just keeps getting better. You know, it really bothers me that there's no realism here. Pip uploads an original video and it immediately starts trending. We all know that ponies would never trend on TikTok, except for that weird Mordecai thing that happened a while back. Why does Tell Your Tale Alpha Biddle look like Bling Bling Boy from Johnny Test? Oh hey, awesome fucker pony's back. Thank God, man. We really need some cool background ponies to latch onto this generation. Those three fillies at the end kind of give me main character vibes. Are they going to be the new CMC? Hope so, because they're actually adorable. I really like their designs. Oh, that was 4 whole episodes. How many of these are there going to be again? 70? Oh, this is a mistake. I actually really like this one. The song was fun, and that moment between Zip and Pip pushed it a little bit past average. Although I will say Pip should never be allowed to operate clippers again, and she needs to apologize for turning Posey evil with that punk hawk. Unfortunately, this one didn't really make it past average for me. Hitch being more concerned with his sudden tour in Maritime Bay than Izzy, you know, potentially dying kind of rubbed me the wrong way. However, Izzy's box being a wrecking ball and Izzy just kind of being a bean in general for the entire episode kept it a bearable watch. I have mixed feelings about this one. I feel like they're making Hitch more and more incompetent over time to serve humor that isn't funny enough to justify the decision. You also really feel the shortness of this episode due to them setting it up as a mystery type situation but then having to resolve it within only 5 minutes. However, the magical little animals were adorable, Zip was absolutely MVP despite the limited screen time, and honestly the mugshot at the end with all the little animals getting put in jail by Hitch had me laughing harder than anything else in any of these episodes. Was it worth it? Maybe. They really made a TikTok episode. While the inspiration is a bit of an eye roll, and again, the plot feels like it's really held back by the 5-minute time limit, I do like the message that individuality and creativity are important. And while I do wish that the story was a bit more fleshed out than what it was, that animation of Pip dancing has given me life. And honestly, that probably brings it up from a 5 to a 6 all on its own. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to do all these episodes because there's apparently supposed to be 70 of them. And yeah, I feel like I'm probably going to have a stroke if I try to do more than 4 in a single video. But I'll do my best to keep up with it if you guys enjoy this. Thank you all so much for 500 subs. I am endlessly thankful and I'm so glad you guys are enjoying what I'm making. Or at least you seem to be. Thanks for watching. My name is Ambazar and I will see you all in the next one.